Hello everyone, welcome to the 34th exercise of Autodesk Fusion 360 Beginners tutorial. In this exercise, I am going to show you how to design this figure using Autodesk Fusion 360. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe to us and turn on the bell notification so that you won't miss any of our new videos. Here are the dimensions of the figure and the tools and commands I am going to use in this tutorial. All the dimensions are not given here. It is not possible to provide all the dimensions on the sketches. So, do follow the whole tutorial to get all the dimensions. Now, without wasting time, let's get into it. First, create a new design by going to File and select New Design. The unit I am going to use for this tutorial is millimeter. You can change it by clicking here, unit system millimeter, and OK. Create a new sketch on the front plane. Go to center dia circle. Select the center of the circle as the origin and give it a dia of 36 mm, followed by a concentric circle of dia 16 mm. Press escape and arrange these dimensions properly. Now go to Polygon and circumscribe polygon. Select the center of the polygon as the origin and draw a polygon of radius 10 mm. Press enter. Here is our polygon. Now select this side of the polygon and make it horizontal or vertical. Now the polygon is fully constrained. Go to straight line. Turn on the construction feature and draw a vertical line from the origin as follows. Give it any length, it won't matter. Now go to slot, center point slot. Select the center of the slot as the origin and turn off this construction feature. Give it a length of 30 mm at an angle of 45 degree, diameter of 8 mm, followed by a center dia circle from this point, diameter 4 mm. Repeat the same process on the other half of the slot, 4 mm. Press escape. Arrange these dimensions properly so that we can have a clear view of our sketch. Now go to sketch dimension command. You can see that this slot is not fully defined. So click this line and this horizontal line and provide the angle between them as 45 degree. Now you can see this slot is defined. I am going to mirror this slot on the other side. In order to do so, click on mirror. For the object, double click on this line. So it will select the whole slot. Select these two circles also, and for the mirror line, select this horizontal line. it looks good, so click OK. We can hide all these constraints by going here. Now go to 3-point arc, select the first point on this circle anywhere here, the second point on this circle, and give it any radius. Press D to go to sketch dimension command. Select this construction line and give it a length of 60 mm. Now you can see these circles are also defined. Go to sketch dimension command again, select this arc and provide a radius of 65 mm. Now under constraint, click on tangent, select this circle and this arc, so they are tangent to each other. If I turn on the visibility of the constraints, you can see here the tangent icon appears. Here you can see this arc has been misaligned from its original position. So click on this endpoint and drag it here on this circle. Sometimes it happens because the arc is not fully defined. As you can see, it is blue, whereas all the other lines and circles are black. So go to tangent and make this arc and circle tangent to each other. Here is the tangent icon. Now I am going to create circular pattern of this arc. So click on this arc and go to circular pattern. For the objects, the arc has been already selected. For the center point, click on the origin. Number of items 4 and distribution full. Click OK. To view the sketch properly, hide the constraints and the dimension option. Turn on the visibility of dimensions. Let's arrange these dimensions properly so that you can take a clear view of the sketch. Now I am going to trim out some unnecessary portions from this sketch. So under Modify, click on Trim. Trim out these straight lines from this circular part. Let's hide the dimensions option. Here you can see I am not touching this construction line. Now again, trim out these unnecessary portions. Okay, now we can delete, just select them and delete them. Here you can see, since I have deleted them, these lines are not fully defined now. So undo them and trim out them manually. But still you can see these lines are not defined. No need to bother, this won't change and this won't create any significant impact on our subsequent sketches and designs. So finish sketch. go to Extrude command, select all these circular profiles except these inner circular profiles. Extrude them up to 10 mm. Click OK. Turn on the visibility of previous sketch by going here. Go to Extrude again, or you can right click and go to Repeat Extrude. Select this circular profile and extrude them in outward direction up to -12 mm. Press enter. Right click and repeat extrude. Select this hexagonal part and extrude it up to -22 mm. Right click and repeat extrude. Select this circular profile and extrude them and extrude it up to -32 mm. All the operations will be joined and click OK. Hide sketch 1. Now I am going to create a counter bore hole on this surface. To do so, go to Hole, select this surface, drag this hole to the center and it will be snapped to the center automatically. Change the extent to all. So the hole will be created throughout the whole body. Hole type counter bore. Hole diameter 16 mm. This will be the counter bore diameter, and hole diameter will be 12 mm. Depth 3 mm and click OK. Here is the hole has been created throughout the full body. Now I am going to create a thread on this cylindrical surface. Under Create, click on Thread. Select this surface. Change the pitch to 1.25 mm and check this modeled option. Direction right-handed. Click OK. Now create another sketch on the top plane. Before creating any sketch, I am going to project some of the geometries on the current profile. To do so, under Create, go to Project, or you can directly press P to go to Project. Selection filter, Specified Entities. Select this line, this line, this line, and this one too. Click OK. Go to Circle, change it to 2-point circle. Select the first point of the circle on the origin and the second point vertically aligned with the origin. Give it a dia of 12 mm, followed by a concentric circle of dia 9 mm. Go to Straight Line command, select the first point of the line here, second point here. Close the profile, first point here, second point here, and the third line as follows. Finish sketch. Go to Extrude command, select this triangular profile, extruded distance 3 mm, change the direction to symmetric, operation, join, and change the measurement to whole length. So the total extruded distance will be 3 mm instead of 3 plus 3 6 mm. So if I change the 3 mm as whole length, here you can see the width has been decreased. Operation join, click OK. Turn on the visibility of sketch 2. Go to Extrude again. Select, just click on this circular profile and hold. For few seconds, it will select the profile automatically. I want this outer profile. So click on this and also the inner profile. Extrude it up to 30 mm. Change the operation to join and click OK. Right click and repeat extrude. This time click and hold. Select the inner profile. Change the start plane to object and select this surface as the object. So our profile will be extruded from this surface instead of the profile plane. Here it is. Give it an extruded distance of 5 mm and operation join, click OK. Hide sketch 2. Now you can see we have got an extra body here. We need to remove it. But before that, you can see all the bodies are joined together. So I need to separate this part from the whole body. To do so, under Modify, click on Split Body. For the body, click on this part, and for the splitting tool, select this cylindrical part. Extend splitting tool, click OK. Now you can see we have got two different bodies. Here is the body 1 and this one is the body 2. We don't need it, so right click and remove it. Now I am going to create a hole on this surface. Go to Hole, select this surface, change it to Simple Hole and change the distance to 35 mm. Here you can see the hole will be created up to this much. Give it a radius of 6 mm, diameter, and drag this hole to the midpoint of this cylinder. It will be snapped automatically. Click OK. Now go to Thread again. Select this inner profile. Change the pitch. Here I will choose the pitch as 1 mm. Turn on this model feature and direction right-handed. Click OK. Here is our body almost ready. You can see I forgot to create these parts on our current design. So turn on the visibility of our sketch 1. Go to Extrude. Select these profiles. Extrude them in outward direction up to -5 mm. Operation, join and click OK. Hide sketch 1. Here is our model ready. Press A to go to appearance. I am going to apply this white metallic color on it from paint metallic, and if you want you can provide some colors also on the surfaces as like this. Just select the faces option. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys have learned something new from this tutorial. Feel free to ask me if you have any suggestions or recommendations. See you in the next tutorial. Till then, keep designing and design whatever you love. Bye bye.